Alrighty, y'all. It's 9:29. We do have orange folder 10 a.m. news, but let's see what we got here. I probably need to refresh this. Okay, you know how TradingView likes to do. Okay, we're already up in this new day opening gap. I hate days like this because we have a zone here in the 5-minute, which lines up with liquidity here. But I do think we might push all the way up to here, which should give us a nice little return. All right, it's 9:30. I mean, it's not quite 400. So let's see how we look. We do have fair value gaps. We're still above the EMAs though on all fronts. So let's see what this first 3 minutes do. CISD is below these lows, but we can still wait for this gap to fully inverse if we want to get in shorts. Yes, almost 4, so it's just a little bit up there. Let's do the hourly. We already inverse, come back down. The next line on the hourly is up here. Don't piss me off. Is up here. So a minute left. Let's see how this closes. Like I said, we're at that liquidity point in the 15-minute and the 5. I think we're gonna push. I do think we're gonna push. And let's see if we reverse. If this lines up with that 1 hour. High in the gap. Alrighty, candle's now looking bearish, so glad we didn't get in buys. We did tap back in this fair value gap. And obviously, if we go lower, we have a bunch of liquidity targets on the downside. Very indecisive first 5-minute candle. We have 56 minutes in the 5-minute, 50 minutes in the 5-minute candle. And And then we can mark the highs and lows of it if we want. I like that. Ten, 9. I think we can enter on the close of this 5-minute candle instead of waiting for the 3. If it looks more like a hammer. It did not. It looks okay. I wanted the body to be a little bigger, but we can still wait for this 3-minute to close above this bearish gap. Yeah, we're gonna close under this for shorts. Wait till candles closes. You got in before that candle closed. For buys, you've been sick. We're still holding these EMAs. See if we can break them. We're still holding those EMAs. We need to close above this red gap on the 3-minute. And even then, I'm a little scared. It looks like we're fighting that support, resistance, whatever the fuck. All right, that's a nice wick on the 5. Let's do it.
Order submitted.
Order. Looks like we have.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get some room to get in there. And then you just let it ride. Yeah, we have this hourly liquidity up there. I think that's where we're going. Oh, I didn't mark this liquidity though. This one here. I didn't mark that one. However, we did inverse this gap already to the other side. We did inverse this gap here. Closed above it. Came back down and touched it. We have this gap, this line here is our next target on the 1 hour. So Let's see how many ticks it gets me up there. I hope we can wick above and hit my TP. Alrighty, let's see if what we're gonna get at this high right here. Yeah, we do have a. I can't remember if support is on top. I think support's on the bottom, resistance is on top. So we have a resistance zone up here. Because support, I guess, holds it from going down. Resistance keeps it from going up. Like I said, we have this hourly high right there. How many? How far is that from each other? 102. See, I get like 300. Oops. So I might just move it. To the high and call it a day. Unless it wants to go all the way up to here. But I don't know. Okay, we're in the gap now. We're in the hour gap now. So hopefully we push to my TP. Looks like we're about to hit it. We should be hitting that thing. It's right there. I mean, are we fighting it? We're in this zone. We're in this zone. Come on, push, push, push. We'll wait for this candle to close. Push, 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 push. There we go. Push. I hate when this happens. I kind of want to close at 250, honestly. We're in the gap. We're heavy up in the gap. Like I said, there's a liquidity dealer right there. Oh, we're going to hit it. We're going to hit my shit.
Order filled.
Boom. We might can go to 400, but I didn't want to take 400 today just because of the week I've had. And we had a pure draw on liquidity right there. So it is what it is. I'm giving what the market's going to give us. And that's that.